In this video, I'm going to go through problem number 3.1 from the textbook, shipments of household appliances. And if you look at this, you'll see that we're supposed to use the appliance shipments.jmp data set, and it has a series of quarterly shipments of U.S. household appliances between 1985 and 1989. This is the data. If you look at it here, you'll see that the X variable, or the time stamp, is not in order. 1985 quarter 1, 1986 quarter 1, so forth up to 1989 quarter 1, and then it goes 1985 quarter 2. So in some software this might be a problem. It turns out here that it's not going to be a problem. If we go to graph, model builder, and put quarter as the X variable and shipments as the Y variable, and then click the line plot, we will see that in fact this point here, let's put it back to scatter plot for a minute, this point here is row number 1, and it says quarter 1 1985. So if we go over here and say quarter 1 1985, alright, that's the first data point. The second data point is row number 6, 1985 quarter 2, so that's this one here. So in fact this is what we would like. Part B says, does there appear to be a quarterly pattern? And yes, there is. You can see it going up and down with the quarters. Part C says, create one chart with 4 separate lines, one for each of quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3, and quarter 4. This can be achieved by creating a transform variable. In fact, we're actually going to need to do 2 transform variables. So if you go here to quarter and right click on that, and then go date and time, and do quarter first of all. Notice that's in the variable list now, along with quarter, and it turns out we actually need to do this again and do year. So now we have 4 variables here, and we want to put shipments in the y-axis, which we already have. We want to put quarter by quarter over here in the overlay, and you'll notice when we do this we still have this time lag. So this is quarter 1 for 85, quarter 2 for 85, quarter 3 for 85, and so we actually want these all to start up. So we're going to change the x-axis to year quarter. And when we do that, you see these things are all lined up now. Does there appear to be a difference between the quarters? Yes. The second quarter is bigger than the other ones. Looks like 1 and 4 pretty similar up to about here. And then finally part D says create a line graph of the series at a yearly aggregate level. And it tells us again that we need, actually this is where we're told to make this year variable. And so to get this, all I'm going to do is get rid of this overlay, and this will give me what I'm looking for in part D. This is almost the aggregate. This is the mean. See here it says mean. So if I come back over here to summary statistic and change that to sum, it looks basically the same, but you'll notice the scale is different. And that is how you do problem number 3. It's actually pretty straightforward in JMP once you know what you're doing. If you don't know what you're doing, then you will point and click and do a whole bunch of stuff until you finally figure it out, or you can follow along with what I just showed you. So we will see you in the next video.